Hello and welcome to another episode of my Productivity Mastery series. And today I want to talk to you about the recurring areas of focus list or folder, depending on which task manager you're using. Now, what is this recurring areas of focus folder? Well, this folder contains two types of tasks, all of which recur. They might recur every day, week, or month, or perhaps year. Now, the thing about this folder is, if you're familiar with the Eisenhower matrix, you know, important and urgent, important, not urgent, not important, urgent, and not important and not urgent, you know, the quadrant, you know that this quadrant 2 section, the important but not urgent area, is your life support system. This is where you're taking care of your health, your relationships, your core work, the work that you are employed to do, and all the other things that are giving you that sustenance in order to be able to perform your tasks on a daily basis. And essentially, that's really what the recurring areas of focus is. Now, the realities of life is that there is so much coming at us every day. Now, it's not just coming at us from our boss, our colleagues, and our clients and customers, but it's also coming at us through the internet. It's coming through the social media, the news, messages, instant messages, email. I mean, it's constant and it's coming at us. Now, you can fight it if you wish, but that's going to be fighting a losing battle. And I don't think really it's worth the energy trying to fight all that stuff. I've seen people who say, never check your email in the morning, which is a crazy thing to do because you should be checking your email in the morning, because quite often that's where you will learn when meetings are cancelled, when there might be fires and emergencies that genuinely need your attention first thing in the morning. So actually checking your email in the morning, and this is very different from doing email first thing in the morning. There's two sections to this. There's processing email and then doing email. That's actually, to me, a very important part of the day. But what is in these recurring areas of focus, and why is it important? Well, the first thing is, if you've done my areas of focus course, or even if you haven't done that and you've just downloaded the areas of focus workbook from my free download site, you know there are 8 areas in life that we do need to keep in balance. And these include things like our family and relationships, our career and business, our health and fitness, our self-development, lifestyle, life experiences, career, business, finances. There's 8 of them. And the idea is that we go through each 8, define what they mean to us, because they all mean something different to each of us, and then to pull out the tasks that you need to do in order to keep them in balance. Those tasks need to recur, either every day, every week, every month, and perhaps every year. Those tasks go into this recurring areas of focus so that they just pop up when they are due, and you can just get on and do it so that you keep everything in balance. Now, just to give you a really simple example, my parents live 12,000 kilometers away, about 8,000, 9,000 miles away from me. I can't just jump in my car on a weekend and pop round and see them. So I have a task that comes up every Saturday reminding me to call my parents. We usually do a FaceTime, and sometimes it's not possible to do on Saturday and we do it on Sunday. It comes up every week. Now, theoretically, I don't need a reminder of that, but you know, life is coming at us at a tremendous pace, and sometimes these things, oh yeah, I've forgotten, I need to call. So I like to see that reminder every week. Equally, once a month, I have a task that comes up reminding me to send money to my savings account. Again, I don't generally need a reminder of that, but if it's not there, I forget to do it, if you like, because you know, I get paid. I don't get a salary like most people, so I just have to set a date in the month where I send money to my savings account. So those are the kind of things related to your areas of focus, the things that are the 8 areas of focus that are important to you. But also you need to have in there your core work. Now, your core work is the work that you are actually employed to do. This is often contained in your job description. But to give you a clue as to your core work, if you're a salesperson, your job is to sell. So any activity that results in a sale is part of your core work. A teacher is employed to teach, to educate either children or adults. So any job or any task that they have that relates to them teaching and helps them to become a better teacher, that is your core work, and it needs to be set so that you're doing it consistently, day after day, week after week, month after month. And it's those things that you put in your recurring areas of focus. This means that on a weekly and a monthly basis, you don't have to review this folder because you've already made the decision that these are important tasks that need to be done at set intervals throughout the month, the year, or whatever. This is the whole point of the time sector system. It's designed to reduce the amount of effort you have to put in to maintain the system. The biggest problem with more traditional time management or productivity systems is they take way too long to keep organized and to keep reviewed. That means when you're reviewing and organizing stuff, you're not doing work. And work is one of those things in life today is that it just keeps building up. Email constantly coming in, messages constantly coming in. You don't have time to be doing a 2-hour weekly review every week, which is probably why that's the one area where most people are inconsistent. The idea behind the time sector system is it reduces all that. It simplifies the decision-making process, which is basically, okay, I've got this task to do. Now what? When am I going to do the task? Because ultimately, that's the most important thing. It isn't about what you have to do. It's more a case of when are you going to do it based on all your commitments that day or that week. So when it comes to this recurring areas of focus folder, you want to keep it as clean and as tight as you possibly can, because it needs to be really focused in on the things that are truly important to you, not all the stuff that's coming in on top of that. So hopefully that's given you some clarity on how to use this folder. Now, if you want to learn more about the time sector system, I have a blog post which I'll put in the notes section below. Plus, if you really want to go deep into this, I have an amazing course called the Time Sector System course, which you can take, which I've kept deliberately as cheap as I possibly can, because I want so many more people to benefit from this course. More details of that in the show notes. Well, thank you very much for watching this video. It just remains for me now to wish you all a very, very productive week. Hello, thank you very much for watching my videos. Now I have something exciting to tell you about. Recently I have developed a brand new time management system. It's a system designed to manage your time in the 21st century. The world has changed a lot over the last 20 years. In fact, it's actually changed a lot this year. And what we need now is a system, a time management system that is very easy to use, easy to maintain, so that you can spend more of your time doing the work. And that's what the time sector system is all about. It's going to change your whole belief system about the way a time management system should work, because this focuses on when you are going to do the task. And let's be honest, it doesn't matter how motivated, inspired, or how urgent something is. If you don't have time to do it, it is never going to get done. And that's what this system is built around, getting your work done, so you can spend more of your time doing the things that you want to do. I hope you join me in this course. The full details of the course are in the show notes below, so please join me, and thank you very much for watching this brief video.